All right. So this subject that I'm spitting about is heavy. So we got adults, we got eclectic-minded people in here, and I'm relying on that.
All right. Please keep your conversations a little minimal, you guys. We can hear it all up here.
Yo, so.
I don't remember the taste of innocence, nor air. All I remember is what he told me. He told me that my tongue was a temple, and how my knees should always stay folded in prayer. See, my uncle loved the Lord. And with a fistful of my hair, he shot his name while calling himself, purging all my demons inside. I've swallowed the Bible's belt on too many trips down south, baptized in a whitewashing semen of God. His name came up in each conversation. John would tell me of their relations and how he was promised salvation. And at 8 years old, it was hard to swallow the concept of a blood-related man of God capable of molestation. Funny age. I learned in chemistry that oxygen's atomic number is also 8. And in physical health, I learned the deprivation of oxygen means to suffocate. So I've calmed my mind over the years, believing myself divine. Like, maybe John was right, because apparently I was already breathtaking before my time. My throat learned the back doors to breathing techniques while pleasing the beast. Sunday school, when John would teach, I remember sitting at the back of the room ready to puke, feeling like I could have just as easily been Genesis' metaphor for forbidden fruit. My mother trusted her brother as if he held the crucifix as dearly as her son, and everyone always asked me why I kept quiet. Well, did you ever stop to think perhaps I was weary in the gums? So Jesus, forgive me if I find it difficult to believe in you when the only question left unanswered while my adolescent face was pressed against the living room table was, what would Jesus do? They say in church I'm supposed to turn the other cheek. So am I still condemned to burn when the very word itself turned me to a freak? If heaven is really this cold, I hear the weather in hell is terrific.
Yes.
God, I'm asking you to do what you've always done and close your eyes. I don't want you to witness a sinner's demise, because what you call quitting, I deem my only means to survive. My throat has been choked before. I'm sure the buckle on this belt ain't as heavy as the Bible's. I've swallowed my pride in more ways than one, ingested my tribe. Sometimes I feel like some of my cousins are still alive in my lungs.
What?
I find it a tad fucked up how you gave us a covenant in the same colors as abomination and told us to love it. But fuck it. Respectfully, I have no choice but to view this as a setup. If heaven sent an angel to poison a boy with a plague I learned to find as a joy, then it would later be held against me as hard as he was. I swore the last time it happened, God, not even you could convince me not to reject the fucking air. I've given my life, my body, and every bit of my mind to secular acceptance only to find rejection. I now know how it feels when women say I did it to be accepted. I'm suffocating much the same as beneath John's palms, and just like then, I'm only trying to break loose, because if I wasn't strong enough to tighten my muscles and hold on to my God, then I'll tighten this fucking noose.